Hello air signs, welcome back to the lounge. This is your Aquarius season forecast / informational video for the season of Aquarius. So we just stepped into it on January 19th, so last Wednesday. I'm just really excited. This is kind of a different format. I'm going to be doing a reading, a little forecast of the main event that's going to be happening. That's going to kind of turn your life around, and there's a bunch of different things and perks that I have prepared for you guys to move forward through the Aquarius season in the best way possible. So let's just jump right in with the pre-shuffled messages. In the pre-shuffle, I set the intention of letting me know what energy are you coming into the season with. And I feel like you guys are not taking anyone's shit anymore. You're not taking anyone's bare minimum anymore. If anyone has any type of arguments, pettiness, anything that has to do with that, you are just not willing to put your energy into it anymore. The damage is not worth the fight. I feel like somebody has done a lot of things towards you that really hurt you, and you're just not willing to fix things with them anymore, or you're just plainly walking away because you realize that even if it was worth it, it would have been different. So yeah, I really also feel that the word allegory really stood out to me during the pre-shuffle. It was like bumping into my head. So I feel like somebody's hidden motives are coming through, or whatever somebody is saying can be interpreted very differently depending on how you perceive them, right? So allegory might be a very important thing. I had to remind myself what an allegory was. It's a story with a hidden meaning that can be discovered and interpreted differently. So I'm really seeing that somebody might be uncovering their side of the story or perspective on how it really happened, and it's for you to decide whether or not you're gonna take them or not anymore, right? So yeah, I also feel like if something doesn't fulfill you, you are moving on to bigger and better things. So it doesn't really matter what the other person is doing. All right, so that was the pre-shuffle message. This is the energy that you're coming in with. I also have a song for you guys. I'll leave it down below, as well as some other information that's going to come out during the reading. So make sure to check out the bio below to see what's coming up for you. I think it would be really interesting. It was a really interesting song. So yeah, all right, so let's come in with the pre-shuffle energy for the Aquarius season for my air signs. Thank you guys so much for being here. I'm really excited about this video. So all right, so first we're gonna do the major energy, then we're gonna do the focal event. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. So let's start with the major energy for Aquarius season 4 air signs. What is going to be the major energy? Wow. Okay. So we have death, card of transformation, and then we have the strength. What is going on today? And then we have the strength at the bottom of the deck. So this really suggests, I'm really seeing that a lot of you guys are breaking out of your coping mechanism selves. What do I mean by that? I feel like a lot of you guys are really abandoning that image of you that does not serve you anymore. I really feel like you're changing up as a person. You're maybe switching your image completely. You're speaking differently. You're acting differently. It feels like you're a completely different person. It's definitely for the better. You are letting the old version of you die peacefully. I feel like this was kind of an offering from the universe. This is definitely well-deserved death. I'm not really sure how exactly this is going to happen, but I'm really seeing, I just heard financial, so you might be either changing your financial ways, tapping into your material power and saving up money, and maybe not feeling so bad about your material situation. I'm also seeing just in general, your image is going to change a lot during the Aquarius season. Aquarius stands for individuality and originality, as well as the dreamlike world, original ideas. So I'm guessing and I'm feeling that you guys are really tapping into that power with yourself. This is your main theme for Aquarius season, is the fact that you guys are not going to be, dealing with anyone's shit. It's either me or nobody, my way or the highway, in a good way, of course. So I'm really seeing that with the death here, it's really kind of the cycle of life, that cycle of life is over for you. So you're stepping onto new ground. Interesting. So very good, air signs. I'm really thinking that this is well deserved. You've been trying to do this for a minute and it's finally coming through. So yeah, I'm also hearing that you're just leaving people behind. I feel like some people encourage you to stay within your own boundaries, where in reality you have no limits. So you might be leaving people, and it may bring change and transformation endings to situations in your life regarding your connections as well. So let's see with the little forecast, the main situation, the main focus for this energy for air signs. Let's see, where is this coming from? Let's see a little forecast. Ooh, all right. So we have death in reverse. Oh, no, sorry. My bad, forgot not to take reversals. So we have 5 of Swords and then death. So very obvious situation. You're leaving somebody behind after an argument, after a fight. You're definitely not trying to throw down any more swords. So this imagery of the 5 of Swords really signifies that I feel like you were really you could hurt somebody, but you're not going to. I feel like somebody gave up first. I feel like somebody gave up on you first, and then they tried to kind of start a conversation about it or a fight about it, and you really wanted to say something back, but you're just not going to. Like, you are just packing your shit and leaving. I'm really seeing that it's kind of, that's what kickstarted it. I really don't see that it's a big situation that's coming along, but I'm seeing that like that small pinpointed situation is going to change a lot of things. Sometimes small situations in us really switch our gears, right? So it doesn't have to be like this big traumatic, because I'm not seeing the Tower yet, but it doesn't have to be that big dramatic change, all of that. However, death is still a very significant change and transformation. So I feel like a lot of you guys are coming through and coming out of a hurtful situations for yourselves. It was kind of enabling you to make a decision and move on and really find a better place, a better person, a better situation for yourselves. And this little argument, I'm really seeing that it's not very that significant. It was just petty. Like, I really feel like 5 of Swords, it's kind of someone who was wishy-washy, always changing, was never there for you, but was kind of like here and there. So I'm really seeing that this situation in particular, even though it's not so much personal, you understand, and because you understand and you're so honest with yourself about it, and you're not, I really don't feel like you were attached to the situation that much in the first place, but the fact that the situation still ended while you were trying your new ways, that's very significant in terms of now you can just transform your whole being. So in that sense, it is very significant for you personally, maybe not on the scale of like the universal kind of approach, but for you internally, it is a very great change. So let's see with the 5 of Swords here, what was the situation like between you two guys, or is going to be. It's coming along, it's coming along. So somebody might be coming back, very much so. So I really feel like somebody was somebody's a really big party girl, party boy. They really like to party. We have the Star and the 3 of Swords and the 3 of Cups. Somebody definitely can be an influencer. Somebody can definitely be someone who is seen a lot. And with the Star and the 3 of Cups here, with the 3 of Cups, I really feel like somebody is very admired in their group, and maybe you or the other person. Somebody's very admired in a group. You really enjoyed hanging out with that person. I feel like this person, you definitely can be dealing with an Aquarius or a Scorpio. But I'm also saying that while you were hanging out with them, it was really fun. It was very casual. You guys could talk a lot. There was just a lot of ideas flying around. You guys were just nobody judged anyone. I really feel like it was a very judgment-free zone, and you like that. So let's see what's going on after that. That's coming up. So you might be right now, you really are enjoying your time with somebody, but somebody is, we have the Knight of Swords here. And then somebody all of a sudden makes a sudden move. Okay, somebody might have shown aggressiveness. Somebody all of a sudden starts showing their aggressive behavior, and they like switch up. It's either you're dealing with a group of people and then all of a sudden they're all like gang up on you, or you're part of the group and you gang up on somebody else. I'm still seeing no choice being made. Okay, so I feel like somebody might take aggressive action towards you, all of a sudden speak up, they might make a move, and then why, okay, right, so the 5 of Swords then, right, so we see, clarify the 9 of Swords real quick. I feel like somebody switches up real fast, somebody becomes detached real fast. Okay. And then we have the Four of Wands. 5 of Wands. So we have 9 of Swords, 4 of Wands. So I'm seeing that, okay, I see the story. So for some of you guys, I feel like somebody who you're currently dealing with, your friend group does not approve it. Your friend group does not want you guys to be together. It's just not in their favor, I guess. I'm really seeing that you're struggling to make a choice between that group of people who are not supportive of your connection, your relationship, and the person who you are dealing with. It can also be that you're making a move towards a person. You guys had very much so fun times and kind of non-exclusive or anything like that. It was nothing harsh, and then you decide to take a step forward, or this person decides to take a step forward with you and offer commitment with the 9 of Swords clarified by 4 of Wands here. Somebody really wants a home, a family, a connection, a committed relationship to step up onto a new level in the commitment. So I'm definitely seeing that somebody's making a movement forward with passion and they want commitment. So this might not be very favorable. I feel like somebody in the group is very single and they kind of, okay, so for some of you, maybe a couple of people, this is about you being kind of the star of the group with the star card over here. I feel like you've been single for a long time, for a while, and you always embrace that. So for other people to see you in a relationship, I feel like they're feeling either jealous, envious, or they're losing their leader. Like, so an argument can break out, right? So I'm really seeing that with the 5 of Swords here and the 3 of Cups. I just want to show the imagery real quick. There are 3 people in both pictures, correct? So, but see, those people are having fun, nostalgic fun, just like chilling, celebrating. And this also 3 people, but one person is standing still looking back how all the others don't have anything else to say. So I really feel like somebody won over an argument, over a home situation, a life situation. Maybe somebody was trying to move in with you and you were just not really having it, and then a whole fight broke out. So it might be definitely a connection that's based between 2 or more people. So let's see that real quick. Let's clarify that one more time. Okay, so we have the Page of Cups. Somebody is definitely feeling you. Okay, so this can be a situation where there were 3 friends, and then one of you guys, or maybe you yourself, started liking somebody and you decided to make a move on them, and that disrupted the dynamic of the group. I'm definitely seeing somebody is feeling some type of way towards you, very heartwarming feelings, and they're making a move for you, or you are making that move. I'm really seeing that it's an outside influence though, so it really might be this person that's going to make a move towards you during the Aquarius season, air signs, and they don't really care about the dynamic. They don't really care about their friends, what they're gonna say. They want to do it. They want a home, they want a family, they want a commitment with you. Maybe not necessarily marriage just yet, since I haven't seen the Hierophant, but I'm 4 of Wands usually signifies marriage, and usually signifies a good home, a family life, children. It can be, just pretty much anything that involves serious commitment, right? So let's clarify what's coming up next. Let's see what's up, and then we're going to talk about the death situation. Okay, so we have the 2 of Cups. You guys are forming a connection, an alliance. So if there is a group, there is no group anymore. It's just going to be the 2 of you guys. So yeah, and then you guys are waiting for a future, taking a commitment. I'm seeing that somebody might be a little flaky. They're definitely a passionate person. You might be dealing with a fire sign, since there are fire. Actually, I'm seeing all placements. We'll see. So yeah, you might be dealing with somebody who has a dominant fire placements, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. But I am also seeing that somebody is passionate. However, they are just waiting for the future. Okay, yeah, so for some of you guys, this person is flaky. Not flaky in terms of they will leave you, but somebody's very indecisive in their nature, so they might definitely have Libra placements. But I'm also seeing that within a partnership, somebody's really excited about it. They're very passionately going towards a new future. 2 of Wands, Knight of Wands. So somebody's definitely showing you that they're ready, that they want to explore with you, they want to, travel the world with you, they want to see new things with you. So this is definitely a good sign. Let me clarify the Knight of Wands before we move on to the death itself, your lesson for the Aquarius season. But okay, yeah, we have the Magician. Somebody's really excited about you. Air sign, somebody's really excited about you. They really they see you as the great manifester. Like, they kind of see that your life just kind of, the King of Cups, King of Pentacles definitely can be a partnership. If this is not a work situation, which I definitely don't think it is, most likely it is a relationship situation, a friendship group. But if it is a work situation, you guys are forming an alliance where one of you is more artistic and goes into the kind of the creation of the project, and the other one is kind of sitting in the books, and they actually like doing the accounting work. They like working with numbers, marketing, everything, while you kind of take over the creative process, or vice versa. So I'm really seeing if it is a new partnership forming. This is a very great alliance, the King of Cups and King of Pentacles. This is this can signify either a partnership or a little bit of a rivalry. So I feel like you guys might come together because you know and you admire your rival, so you want to work with them together. It's kind of like not out of pettiness, but out of pride and out of respect for each other. You guys come together and create something beautiful. So I'm definitely seeing that, and somebody's not happy about it. I feel like it can definitely come out to be that somebody is flaky, somebody did not think things through. But I'm seeing the 2 of you guys separating, with the 2 of Cups here, and then we have the King of Cups and King of Pentacles. So somebody's separating from the group. It's just the 2 of you guys working together now. So that brings change. Let's see what's that about. So we have the Death card. Clarify that. Okay, hold on. Wow, whoa, okay. Oh, wow. Okay, so we have the Devil, the 3 of Swords, and the Justice. Oh my lord. So somebody was definitely fucking with you. I'm not happy about that, air signs. Not at all. Okay, so I'm seeing that you might have met that person in the group, you might have met your partner in a group of friends. You saw them as somebody who can be an influencer, somebody who really wants to pursue stability, right? Maybe because you like them, you decided to step forward with them and create an alliance. But like I said before, there's rivalry, right? So I feel like somebody was really fucking with you. I mean, you're coming out a winner anyhow, but air signs, who the fuck is that? You definitely might be dealing with an earth sign, especially Virgo, Capricorn, Libra, Scorpio, Aquarius, currently on the board. So, interesting. So yeah, let's clarify this Devil card over here. You're very heartbroken over this. You were really hoping this was gonna work out, huh? So yeah, definitely seeing a partnership forming, but I'm not really sure if. Let me see real quick. I'm not really sure if the partnership that's formed that is causing fighting, or if it's the group of people that you guys were together with that's jealous and is causing you to change and kind of keep your circle closed. We'll see. Let's clarify. So we have the Devil. Let's clarify the Devil. Strength. Clarify that again. So somebody was really trying to... And the Judgment. Sheesh. Okay, so we have Strength and the Judgment. Very interesting. I look very concerned, probably. Okay, so for some of you guys, that's... Okay, so what I'm seeing when I'm... Okay, so for some of you guys, this is a karmic lesson to make you stronger, to keep your circle tight, to make sure to know who to trust. I feel like somebody was really, okay, somebody might be, they are a very toxic person. They are appalled and very... Your energy is very persuasive to them. I feel like you are rightfully honest person, rightfully strong person, sympathetic, empathetic. So for them to approach you, it was definitely something natural. That type of things kind of causes them to go wrong and act on their impulses and on their toxic tendencies. So I'm definitely seeing that this is happening because of the type of people that they're attracted to, but then also the type of people that you attract. This is probably not your first time dealing with those type of people, especially in a workplace, in a partnership way, in a connection. Let's clarify that one more time. The Tower. What the hell, earth signs? Air signs. Okay, this is a huge transformation going on. Why is the Tower here? What's happening? Had to leave? Okay, the Moon. Wow, okay. So we have the Five of Cups and the Moon card. So big deception. You had to leave it all behind. Somebody was not who the fuck they were. They said they were. I feel like maybe they were possessed. Wow. Okay, so somebody really portrayed themselves as someone who is supportive, intelligent, charming. So basically, any starter kit of a manipulator. Somebody was real nice in the beginning, and then all of that shit really uncovered when you started backing up and kind of evaluating the situation. You have to, it's gonna cause you a heartbreak, because I feel like you were just recovering from something else and things were going really well. Like, if you saw the board right now, everything on the left side looks very much so light, and I feel like you were really not expecting to meet this person like that, and then for it to end like that. When you meet this person, they're gonna seem really nice and very talkative and very original, very unique. And I feel like you've been looking for those type of people, because you are like that, air signs, very original, fast thinkers, you know. So it can definitely be a big shock that people can mask it that good. I feel like that's your lesson, is that people can mask that. Like, you have to trust your intuition and really see through everything, because especially if they're a mutable sign, everything that you do returns back to you. So if you are nice to them, obviously you're gonna get niceness back to them, like in very oversimplistic ways. But there's a lot of, with the Five of Cups and the Moon going on, as well as like this spread with the Devil is literally 5 major arcana. So I'm not really seeing that you're ever going to contact this person again. They really brought a lot of heartbreak into your life. They're really about to bring a lot of shocking shit into your life that you're like, what the fuck are you even doing? I feel like your jaw kind of drops. Like, literally, you might just drop. Like, somebody was real nice. Like, somebody was very honey. Like, I can't express it enough. Like, it's so, somebody was the complete opposite of what they actually are, and they do it every time. It's like their game, it's their play. Somebody's not like that at all. Somebody's not sweet. Somebody's not giving. They like to be kept in a loop. That person is fucking ridiculous. Like, they put up such a big walls and masks. Like, that shit is, they should fucking pursue acting with that shit. Anyway, hold on. Let's move on. So the Three of Swords, clarify, yeah. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, air signs. The Justice is right there next to it. So we have the Six of Swords, and then we have the Emperor. Yeah, I definitely see you being hurt, but I'm definitely seeing you also focus more on your stability. You're moving on to a better place. You're moving on to a place of, you might have Aries placement. So very straightforward, very optimistic, very quick thinking, always lands back on their feet. So I'm definitely seeing that you might be very hurt, but you're also kind of digging up that part of yourself that feels very like that very is childlike, so you don't really hurt. I feel like you're not really affected by the situation. You're more so affected by the fact that those type of people exist. Like, it's very shocking to you that this type of people exist. Like, you didn't get hurt so much from what they did, but the fact that they even exist, like those type of people exist, is shocking to you. Like, it's bringing a whole life change. Like, you're like, I'm gonna be as authentic as I can from now on, because this shit is not it. So yeah, I definitely see you being kind of nonchalant. I feel like you were born nonchalant, even though you were really hurt inside. Very nonchalant, very not unbothered, moving to a better place, even though you are hurt. But this time I feel like it was such a thought through decision. Like, you did not hesitate to make that decision, which is great for you, air signs. You did not hesitate for 1 second to make that decision. You were like, okay, fuck you. Like, maybe for the first time in your life, you were like, nah, this is what we're not gonna do. So they definitely might be coming back. Or they are currently in your life right now. Because we have Mercury retrograde coming in, so definitely a lot of bullshit coming back. Okay, let's see the Justice real quick. What's going on with the Justice card? But yeah, you're gonna be alright. The karmic justice will be served. Period! Oh my god, great news. So we have six of Wands and 2 of Pentacles. So you're finally able to make a decision. You're walking away. You are giving the power over to the universe. Yeah, you're resting. Wow, new partnership forming. Wow, okay, I see. Okay, so we have 10 of Cups, 4 of Swords, the Lovers, and the Hierophant coming through at the bottom of the deck. So whatever decision you do, which is leaving that bullshit, leaving that person, it's gonna lead you into the right partnership. I see. That's very great. Okay, let's see about the 2 of Pentacles before we move on. Okay, yeah, 6 of Cups. You're definitely coming into a place where the universe is giving. Okay. You're definitely coming into this person. I really feel like this has more so to do maybe with a company, a partnership, somebody who is a rival, somebody who was secretly very envious of you. It might be a friendship, somebody who you thought was home. Definitely might be a friendship. They're just fully uncovering themselves, like no guilt, no shame. But the universe is very giving, air signs. So it obviously can be a family member, but I'm not really seeing that much. Yeah, so Queen of Cups and the Four of Swords. So yeah, you are resting. You're coming out of the season with a big lesson that people sometimes can be bullshit, and that you can see right through their bullshit. So this choice that you're making to leave this person makes you even more emotionally available, makes you even more like you tap more into enjoyment of life, you tap more into pretty much everything that your heart desires. You are getting enough rest, you are resting from this period, you're learning the lesson, you're reflecting. Very calm time. I'm really feeling it's gonna happen within a couple of weeks, but I'm saying the calm period is gonna come in last week of Aquarius season. I'm really seeing that this kind of healing is coming through all the way to March. So I'm seeing even when you step into Pisces, then it's still gonna be very much so healing to you. So good for you. Very intense reading in the first half, but you're coming out of it okay. Yeah, you're definitely coming out of it okay. New money opportunities coming up. I feel like this is really talking about speaking up. Like you're speaking up about yourself. You're speaking up about what you want and need. This is really bringing for you a great opportunity for you to finally face your voice and realize how powerful it is. So that's on them. Whatever this happened, that's on them. You get to heal and rest and reap all of the benefits of that lesson anyhow, so it doesn't fucking matter. Anyway, let's move on to the... Okay, so let's see. I want to pull a couple of oracle cards for you guys. So first I want to grab the Goddess Oracle. Any advice for the Aquarius season from the goddesses? I'm going to read an empowerment or an alignment message from them. We're going to see what's coming through for you guys. So I feel like everybody around too, though, they saw it happen and they were like, wow, that's bullshit. Like, you got it. I feel like everybody's favoring you now. So great. Okay, so we have skilled, the future. Number 47 might be significant. You guys are about to be aligning with that energy in the Aquarius season. You do need some help though aligning with it, so we're gonna read and okay. And so 111 is your confirmation. 111. I don't know if the camera is focusing enough, but it's on 111th page. So let's see an alignment message. When you become overly fixated on the future, you rob yourself of the capacity to truly co-create a life that is meaningful and rich. It's because doing so gives your power away to some destination that has no substance. It's like you are wandering around in a ghostly place that the Goddess Guild warns you to avoid. Perhaps you've been taught the better things come later, like getting to the wonders of heaven after difficulties on earth. The truth is that you have to get back into alignment. So consider this: if your life now and how you respond to it are the seeds that will grow. Okay, your life now and how you respond to it are the seeds that will grow into your future. Your alignment task is to remove all the weeds before they choke the life out of your intentions. Bless your life today. Find the lessons in the conditions of your world and be compassionate to yourself and others. We're all learning to find strength in our most vulnerable selves as the world changes rapidly around us. The Goddess Guild is with you all the way and always. So yeah, I'm definitely seeing that you guys are stepping into that moment. Maybe you have been very treasuring this connection with somebody and you really saw a future with them, and now that nothing is kind of going on and this whole thing opened up very directly, it can be very serious. It can definitely be very traumatizing for some of you guys, the fact that this happened and how it happened. So I'm definitely seeing that you guys may be a little bit lost right now and kind of focusing on, okay, well, in the future I'm going to do that. This is the perfect opportunity right now. Like right now, after this person is going to leave, this is the perfect opportunity for you guys to really settle in with your intentions and not let anybody bother that shit anymore. So yeah, let's move on to a different oracle deck. This one. Okay, let's see a spiritual guide message for you guys, and then I'm gonna do the blessings of this season, and then the habit that you need to drop, and then we're gonna do affirmations, and then we'll wrap it up. Okay, so we have Magdalene. Let's see, I have not gotten that before. So we have Magdalene. Let's get my fancy book and find her for some messages. Okay. Go forth and be true to yourself. Dare to be different, to make mistakes. Create, for it is in creation that you exist. In a world full of dreams that stem from your heart in oneness, love and hatred, wonder and awe, softness and pain, joy and light. In the stillness the unknown awaits, a void wanting to be filled. Step into it with courage and strength, like a building rose reaching for the light. Love will lead you to greener pastures. Keep your pockets full of dreams, for life is a test of faith. Allow your light to shine. There is no beginning or end. There's only love. So definitely a confirmation, a big thing for you guys from the spirit. I really feel like a lot of you guys are really overstepping yourself and overstepping your own boundaries in a good way in the Aquarius season. So a lot of you guys are coming to terms with the fact that sometimes life is not fair, but also the fact that you can change your mindset about it and take life sometimes not as serious as it seems, taking everything as a mere lesson, taking everything as things that happen. It is what it is, and then just leaning towards a better future, knowing that there is a better future for you, knowing that you can create it now so that it's guaranteed 100% regardless of how the cards turned out, right? So definitely a lot with the Tower and the Devil in the same on the board. I'm really seeing that this is a great transformation. This is a lot. Like, I feel like you're fully coming out of your skin. Okay, so let's see what blessings are coming into your life for the month, for the Aquarius season air signs. Okay. Interesting. So first I'm seeing non-duality. Let your authentic humanity shine forth while you are bowing to the inner divine. You will become fluent in doing both. So yeah, I really feel like you're connecting your human tendencies to your spiritual tendencies, to your higher self tendencies, and this is really allowing you to kind of open yourself up to new opportunities and build a future and plant the seeds that you need and will later on sprout into beautiful, beautiful flowers of your rewards that are coming in. I'm definitely seeing you come out of this situation a winner. So this will really open up your eyes onto how you connect with yourself physically and internally and energetically. And then at the bottom of the deck we have energetic clearing. During crisis, the Holy One herself may be emptying you of fear and attachments, preparing you to receive her luminous plans. So if at one point you're just kind of not feeling like anything, at one point if you're just not sure what to do and what's going on, you have no fear, but at the same time you have no attachments. You kind of reach this zen mode because you were done with the bullshit. This is definitely your sign to kind of get more in tune with yourself and plant those very seeds of your future that we talked about earlier, right? So let's see what habits. Let me pull up a different deck. So in order to do that, some of us have habits, correct? That may not be so good for us. So let's see what habit do you need to drop this Aquarius season, and at the same time what do you need to attain for Aquarius season. What habit do air signs need to drop during the Aquarius season to really embrace themselves and move on to better things? Okay, so we have the Ten of Pentacles. I'm really seeing that you might be in a poor, if this is a partnership that's connected to business, you were definitely struggling with a poor mentality, maybe not allowing yourself to be as free as you can be. Maybe some things would have turned out not differently, but they would have opened up quicker if you were more open with yourself. So definitely 10 of Pentacles. This can also relate to lineage, family. So I'm seeing that really dropping your poverty mindset, okay? Nobody is broke, just in between blessings and shit, right? So I'm definitely seeing that it's a very important thing for you to remember where you come from. A really important thing to remember that you are not alone. Even if the people who are currently alive in your life, in your family, do not support you, to remember that your lineage supports you. Maybe not everybody, but I'm saying that there are some spirits around you that are very supportive of you. So no matter what's going on, you are not alone. And you're also the same person who's going to continue on the lineage after. So it's kind of a two-way street, right? You give and you receive. So be sure to remember that you are not alone. Be sure to remember, no matter how bad things get, you are never alone. You are never alone. Never. So yeah, definitely dropping that mentality of me being alone and poor and sappy and all of that. Get your shit together within yourself. Believe in yourself. Get a hold of yourself. I really feel like a lot of you guys might not be so sure of what you guys are doing and your true power and like how actually awesome and badass you are. And I'm really feeling that this is coming through. If you align yourself with a greater mindset about yourself and your self-confidence, it will greatly help you out. Okay, so let's finish up our reading for today. Okay, I knew it was going to be about this long. So let's finish up the reading by getting an affirmation for you for Aquarius season for air signs. Please, this is really great meditation cards. Where'd you go? Okay, great. So we have the Angel of Flexibility. I am ready for... Okay, so this is your affirmation. I am ready for the surprises in my life. Let me see that real quick. Okay, I will leave the affirmation down below as well. So when we tune in with our souls, we get the inspiration that will help us not to harden or crystallize in relation to our thoughts, concepts, habit patterns, and conditionings. When we are able to follow the flow of intelligent energy in the daily affairs of our lives with flexibility, we create an openness for the spirit within us to come and make our burden light. So definitely this whole theme of the Aquarius season for you guys is freedom. Freedom of other people, opinions, choices, matters, emotions. You are completely becoming yourself fully. You're giving up their pieces back to them and inviting your pieces back in. So I'm definitely going to leave this affirmation down below for you guys to remember, write somewhere down and meditate on it every once in a while during the Aquarius season. Maybe write it down somewhere. To kind of remember that you are ready for it. You have dealt with like the boss of your previous chapter. So yeah. All right, well, thank you so much, air signs, for watching this video. I really appreciate you guys. I will leave everything and all the information you guys need for the Aquarius season down below, and I will see you later this week for a forecast. So for my regular forecast. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you guys. You guys are always welcome to follow me and subscribe, and just message me, let me know what's up. Thank you. Bye bye.